Hello everybody, today is April 1st and I am back after a brief break from making videos. I did not fall off the face of the earth. I appreciate those of you who were concerned about my whereabouts, but I'm fine. I've just been out of town for a couple weeks. Went on a couple trips, one just for fun, and one I actually want to tell you about because it was an amazing experience that I think is relevant to this channel and what we're all interested in here. And what it was a spring break for Young Americans for Liberty, which is an organization. You can look them up. And it was for anyone 15 to 39 who was interested in the cause of furthering liberty, interested in a lot of different issues, apparently, what I found out. And what we did is we all went to this camp in Kentucky, and for a while we worked on a campaign for a senator running there, who you may have heard of, who is for the cause of liberty, it sounds like. And we learned some things, and we all just hung out and talked and about whatever we were interested in. We were all, staying in the same place for a week, so we hung out a lot. And that was actually the coolest part, was just hanging out, talking to all these people who were interested in not just liberty causes, but so many different things, related and not related, who'd all researched a bunch of different things other than I've researched, and I've researched different things than them. And we all just talked about it, and I learned so many things from all of the things that they were interested in. I came back with several pages of notes of things that I wanted to look up and find out more about, things that I'd never even heard of that they thought were really important, and it sounded to me like they were. And it was also great to talk to these people because when you and I go out and talk to friends and family or strangers or whoever about these kinds of issues, we're often met with either just an unwillingness to listen to reason or an unwillingness to debate what they think is right, just basically shutting down or just telling us we're crazy. And when I went to this conference, it was all people that were very willing to discuss anything you wanted to. They wouldn't agree with everything you said, but that was okay. They would debate it with you. They would say, well, I disagree, and here's why, and you could disagree with them, and no one would get angry. Actually, I got in one time I got into a bit of a heated debate with one guy, and after about 30 seconds of it, we were both like, okay, what are we doing here? Let's just, there's no reason for this. We can disagree. So it was really great to have that atmosphere where you can say anything, and people will call you out when you're wrong, but it's not a big deal. So that is great. I think that's really how you get to the meaning of any idea. It's just an open debate without anyone shutting down or getting angry. And so that was a great experience to be able to do that with so many people that were pretty smart, well-researched, and were interested in a lot of interesting things. They didn't want to talk about just sports or all that stuff. I mean, yeah, some stuff like that. I like to watch football, but it's like, they're interested in things that you and I probably would say matter. And some people might disagree, but for me, that was great to do. So why I'm telling you all this is that I hadn't really been involved too much in anything as far as activism goes, or just in this movement. I hadn't really been involved other than making these videos. I've been to one Tea Party, and it was an amazing experience. I would highly recommend that you seek out the opportunity to do something like this if you have the time to do it. This trip and talking to these people who are all way more involved than me for the most part has really inspired me to come back and get involved in local things like Campaign for Liberty or whatever else you can find in your area. Look it up on meetup.com or just go to Campaign for Liberty if you're interested in kind of supporting the Ron Paul movement. And you can find whatever you want. Meetup.com is great. They'll send you emails about meetups that are going on. I actually just got back, so I haven't gone to anything yet, but I've signed up for this stuff, and it's pretty cool. And if you can't find a group, you can get on meetup.com and make your own. If you can't find a group in your area that supports what you want, I bet there's other people like you that are interested in it. It's just no one's taking the initiative to start the group. So if you start the group, they'll come. So that would be my advice to you, because I think it will be a very rewarding experience if you look into these things and get involved and go to some meetings and make your voice heard, or just go to city council, whatever you got to do. It's a little scary at first. I thought it was anyway, but it really is a great payoff. So I would highly recommend getting involved in whatever way you can, because I thought it was awesome, and I can't wait to do it more. So thanks for watching. Thanks for and sending me messages while I was gone. I appreciate it, and let me know what you guys have done and what you plan on doing and any stumbling blocks you've come along, or just any comments in general. So thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great April Fool's Day.